Hello, everyone. This is a very quick update for the U.S. Some stuff for Canada. We are going to make this video tomorrow, but we figured out there was some more urgent stuff to talk about today. So now you'll be just very quick, and we're probably go into more detail tomorrow. So we have this system for forming now on the 10th as some snow and freezing rain possible central US, Missouri and Arkansas spots there, some general snow possible for like northern central plains into like Wyoming, the Rockies and even Oregon. Day 2 potentially some flash flooding and some storms in the red, and some freezing rain and heavy snow into Nevada, not Nevada, what's that? West Virginia, sorry, Kentucky, Virginia, and more snow the northeast, and some freezing rain throughout Virginia, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, even like Kansas, Nebraska, some heavy snow potential. So these winter storm systems that are forming are getting very concerning. So this system starting on the 12th into the 13th might get very dangerous. So we're talking more detail tomorrow, but just warn others there and stay safe. Especially the 13th shows this big area all the way from Oklahoma to Connecticut of freezing rain possible. Some heavy rain still in the south, the mid-south, and some heavy snow from Kansas to northwestern New York. So this winter storm will cause a lot of impacts, including another system on the west coast, some mixed precipitation in California, and some heavy rain and heavier snow in the mountains. So this is eventually going to Canada after day 3, and we have this big cold snap coming into the northern US and Canada. So shows like I'll just quickly read this. Winter storm for the central plains parts of the Midwest. A winter storm exiting the Rockies Tuesday will impact the central plains Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday. The snow is likely for northern areas, mixed sleet and freezing rain to the south. Heavy snow possible into Wednesday. Snowfall rates around 1 inch per hour, like it's 60 to 8% produce 6 inches towards North Carolina, central Kansas along north of Interstate 70 corridor, as well to northern Nebraska. So this is the heavy snow Tuesday for Thursday, especially Wednesday. There showed on day 3 there. So winter mix like for the south, central, eastern Oklahoma, the Ozarks, winter mix sleet, freezing rain may yield some ice accumulation 10th of an inch or more. Any amount of freezing rain can make it hazardous travel onto surfaces. So be careful. Snow expands to the Great Lakes by Wednesday. The snow is expected to expand by parts of the Midwest and Great Lakes region, including Chicago Metro. Total snowfall accumulation over 6 inches are possible. So please be careful. There's this other one as well for Thursday, especially. So significant winter storm likely context, increased powerful winter weather, including freezing rain and snow spread across parts of the Ohio Valley, Appalachians, Mid-Atlantic states. Tuesday through Wednesday, snow, sleet, and freezing rain all likely. Damaging ice possible. Long duration freezing rain events expected across parts of central Appalachian, especially within the Blue Ridge from far northwestern North Carolina for southwestern Virginia, more than 0.25 ice accumulation. In those areas, 70% chance of isolated totals of 1/2 of an inch or more. This will cause dangerous travel and cause power outages and tree damage. Heavy snow on Tuesday. So Tuesday is tomorrow, right? So be careful. Heavy snow is becoming more likely from eastern Kentucky through Interstate 95 corridor and Richmond, Philadelphia. Snowfall rates may reach 1 inch per hour or and will be likely heavy. Wet snow make isolated power outages possible. Travel will become extremely dangerous and hazardous, especially during the Tuesday evening commute. So additional forecast changes that are anticipated. So there will still be some changes, and always check here for the updates. All these things are in the description. So does show next 3 days in Kansas some 8 to 12 inches possibly. In some areas, Missouri, some 6 to 8 inches, and isolated spots with more. The Colorado, the Rockies, some 8 to 12 inches, some spots, and the city into California, close to 18 to 20 inches in the higher peaks of the Sierra Nevada, possibly, and more like Virginia, northwestern New York, close to 12 inches, and more across the northeast 3 days. So stay safe. Excessive rainfall, none today, but tomorrow's light risk array and a marginal. So this goes from Texas to Virginia, the marginal, and the slide there of Texas to Tennessee. So be careful, some flooding possible, and especially today 3 for Wednesday, more flooding possible from Louisiana to North Carolina, more rain and a marginal around us. So be careful, and starting in California Wednesday, be careful landslides because the recent wildfires, especially slight risk on Thursday to Friday in California. So please be careful there, be cautious and stay safe from any threats of landslides and some heavy rainfall. Still as a moderate, not moderate, a marginal risk on Friday, Southern California. So be careful. Snow day 1, a little bit in Lake Superior. Day 2, already shows start in Kansas and the East Virginia. Day 3, this big path of snow from Kansas to Canada and more in the Sierra Nevada. Day 4, on the Rockies, the Sierra Nevada, those areas, be careful there, and the Northeast into Canada. Day 5, still the Rockies and Northern Midwest. Day 6, Northeast, potentially, and Day 7, the Northwest and the Northeast. So please stay safe. These systems shows like the winter storm severity index already moderate, a few small spots of major, and moderate on the east as well. And this snow will already start Tuesday, that's tomorrow. So be careful, please. And here's still those very cold temperatures in the north, so -7, so -6. Some 8 is in Florida, and then show like tonight into tomorrow all the to -29 degrees Fahrenheit in northern Montana for like Tuesday morning. The wind chills might go to -30 or something, so please be careful. Some 5 Fahrenheit, 6 all the way down to Kansas, so some -20s North Dakota, it's even North and South Dakota, and into Minnesota. So please stay safe. Cold out west in the mountains too, not areas, and the northeast some single digits. So stay safe. Still warm in the south, and by Tuesday afternoon, and cold in the north. Those single digits there still. So be careful. And next night some -20 in the north, some -15, some -10, some -16, some spots to -15. So stay safe there. And if you check this site and zoom in closer, you can see almost -19, -23. So stay safe there. I'll try to put this link on the description too. So there's like day 3 still shows some high 80s southernmost Texas and some 80s in Florida, and still like some things all the way down to Kansas. So there's a sharp contrast in the temperatures there, and yeah, so be careful. And still like on Thursday the 13th shows like some 11 all the way down to northern Texas, some -20 in the north, still some dangerous wind chills, some -4, some -8, some -6. So be careful. Some 11 and even to -3 in northern Maine. In other spots shows -4 in Oregon, cold in the mountains as well. Day 4 shows close to 89 in Florida. Happy summer for you, while the others are in winter. So show like some 7 in the north, some 3 degrees still. So be careful. And still show some -12, some -2 layers, some -30s. So stay safe there. And the 48-hour rainfall shows more in the south, some close to 2 inches, even 2.5 inches. So be careful. This rain coming. Snow already shows until Wednesday morning. In Kansas, close to 6 inches, even some 8 inches or locally higher. And Virginia, West Virginia to Delaware, Maryland, more snow too, and shows more like in California some as well. So stay safe. The snow, the ice is the heaviest ice, mainly from tomorrow into Wednesday, but already shows some freezing rain in northern Arkansas, a few darker spots to 1/4 of an inch or even more, some spots in western North Carolina too, and a few other spots. So stay safe. The ice and the max wind gusts still higher on the Rockies in the mountains, Southern California today, and more than like the northeast breezy. So stay safe, and shows still some winter storm warnings. Virginia, those areas, winter storm watches from Colorado to Illinois, and some winter storm watches and warnings near like the mid Atlantic to some flood watches, freeze warnings in California, frost advisories, and cold weather advisories and freeze warnings. Not freeze warnings, like extreme cold warnings. There, the north, marine warnings and wind in Alaska. So stay safe there. So the GFS shows this system there. So Tuesday shows like some ice and snow the mid Atlantic goes, and then the snow starts in Colorado on the 12th, and like on the 11th it's around Colorado, but starts in Kansas more like on the 12th, so freezing rain. So heavier snow, Kansas, Missouri, and all the way into Canada through the Midwest. Expect more snow in Michigan, Chicago, and more spots. Shows more ice in the northeast and around that snow. So be careful, like Pennsylvania to New York. This getting dangerously close to New York City, but there might be more rain there in New York City. But be aware that this goes more snow on the northeast on the 14th, and more rain to California starting on the 12th into the 13th. So be aware the rain and the heavier snow in California, even a spot or two of ice in Oregon, and shows more snow the Rockies later. Potentially more season. This is the 16th, which we'll discuss in a minute in terms of severe weather. But it does show more snow and ice possible, and then more northwestern stuff later. But we'll keep watching. So there's like here like shows the European that snow the mid Atlantic. The 12 starts in Kansas, some ice as well. Be careful the dangerous travel. This goes like into the Midwest, the ice, the northern mid Atlantic, into the northeast as well. Some snow and ice. There into Canada late on the 13th and 14th. So please stay safe. This system, read the warnings from the National Weather Service, the links in the description, and please be careful. In California, on the 13th starts there more rain and snow, some heavy rain spots, and more snow on the rock and everything. So stay safe. Potentially this bigger severe weather event on the 16th. So be aware, and now stay safe. So here shows like for the fire danger they choose is critical, southern New Mexico and elevated from Arizona to Texas. So stay safe, be careful and elevated today in New Mexico and West Texas. So be aware because of the winds and everything, still critical to Western Texas later on day 4. So be aware. Severe weather marginal risk on day 3. So there's like a few severe storms possible Wednesday afternoon to Wednesday night in Sabine Valley vicinity to western Alabama. So be aware, some storms around it too. They choose a few storms possible in the south, and day 1 there. So be aware. Now day 4 to day 8, day 4 nothing, day 5 nothing, and day 6 this big area array from Texas to Georgia. So there's a 15% of severe weather. This will be a slight risk. On day 6 there'll be the 16th there that I showed you on the models. So be aware there of this potential coming, and we'll discuss more in future videos too. So let's just see something here. So there's the SIPS model too that has been showing like, so that's day 3. There's like the Colorado State University and the SIPS. So this is the marginal risk on day 3. The SIPS is kind of crazy, and there's this. So Colorado State University on the 16th has a 30% of severe weather and a hatch risk. So we better watch this event closely because of the Cape, the temperature changes and everything that will cause those storms, especially these cold waves coming in and out, and the temperature contrast. So be careful. They're like the Storm Prediction Center there, and the SIPs are at 15%. So we'll keep watching this, and I hope I'm not saying weird things because I didn't even check the Cape. So shows here the 15th into the 16th, some on the Gulf there. But this might be more driven on the wind shear as well, because those strong systems coming in and out on the jet stream. So be careful. Very cold in Canada, because this cold wave, just like on the US, some minus 28, some minus 35, some minus 34, some minus 29. So stay safe, especially like some minus 30. Most of Quebec and Ontario very cold. Please be careful. The wind chills show like some minus 23, some minus 21. So Wednesday to Thursday shows not way to southern Manitoba, some minus 33. So please stay safe, minus 37. Wind chills close to minus 50, minus 45, depending on the winds. So please stay safe, minus 41 in Nunavut. A little bit better in the southeast, but still cold. So this goes, and still like this is Western Canada on the 15th, so minus 34, so minus 34 in Northern Quebec as well. So still most Central Canada, this goes like more potential to Central Eastern Canada down on the 18th. So be aware, and still cold layer, especially spots of Central Canada. So please be careful with these temperatures. Check your local warnings and advisors. There the links in the description, but please stay safe. So there's like those much below average temperatures there now, especially in the northern US, much below average into Canada. So this is the 12 still goes, like the 15 still mainly western Canada. It shows like in the northeast and eastern Canada, especially on the 18th, more below average. And yeah, and more later. So please stay safe. The cold and everything. Not sure if we'll be able to have a video tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, but now you know most everything that's coming up. So stay safe. Just so I don't leave anybody hanging. Let's see some wind in Alaska, southeastern Alaska. Be careful there. Shows maybe to Atlantic Canada Friday, the 14th, slightly higher gusts. Not slightly higher, this is very high. Some 80 driven, 100 km per hour. Some spots there. The northeast on the 17th. So this goes especially on the 15th, is that's systems severe weather and everything. But now in the short term, New Mexico, northern Mexico, we'll try to have a video for northern Mexico, the Caribbean tomorrow. That yes, potential, and more into like the southwest near the coast, and like potential the 12th northern Canada. So this stay safe. No, so like this system now, the snow and everything, the models aren't showing crazy wind with it, but it might be higher in some areas. So stay safe and into the Rockies later in California, especially slightly higher gusts in California later. Some 4 is 50s mile per gust to the 14th, the Sierra Nevada, more areas there, and again to New Mexico and Arizona. So stay safe, be careful with the snow, of course, because I didn't show Canada. So shows there's, especially as this goes straight from the US into Ontario, shows some minus, not minus, like some 31 centimeters, some 29 centimeters. More New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, some spots there to 27 centimeters, like near Newfoundland as well, some 34. So stay safe as this system comes there. Some low visibility, there'll be winter storm warnings, the dangerous travel. So stay safe. And later shows even more, especially in Maine and the northeast in some areas, and New Brunswick next 10 days 70 centimeters and more. So stay safe, and the US, the Rockies, the Sierra Nevada, be careful there. The next coming days, more throughout the Rockies and everything. They show like this is 10 days, but 5 days shows some in Alberta, some lighter snow, southern Alaska, spots there to northwestern territories, and very light a day or two in Nunavut, northwestern territories. So nothing crazy. There's the GFS 2, has more there in Ontario, those spots there. So stay safe. Some 11 inches in Indiana, 10 inches in Illinois, especially in Virginia, through 13 inches. The Europeans like just 10 inches. But yeah, stay safe. This system's coming. And yeah, be careful. And also the freezing rain and everything.